YouTube, this is Drugoli from That's It and Never, and this, or I should actually say hello PugGaming or PugGaming viewers, and I'm bringing some bare bones team deathmatch on firing range in Call of Duty Black Ops, and I'm using the AK-74U with no attachments, no perks, no kill streaks, since this is in fact bare bones. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Drugoli, as I said, and I have my own YouTube channel dedicated to a clan that I have. It's also called Nights at the Never, and I mainly just make some different kinds of commentaries because I thought it was a cool idea and something I wanted to try, and I think I am pretty good myself, but I'm not to judge myself. I mean, I can always think that I'm good, but I might be the worst guy ever, so... But you can go check out my channel if you want to. I would be very happy to see some more viewers and some more subscribers. And if you ever have any questions or anything to say, please feel free to comment down below. Send me a message on YouTube. Maybe even go to my Twitter. I have a Twitter account, and send me a message there. You decide. But this is a continuation of the last video I had on PugGaming, which was about PC gaming and my thoughts on PC gaming. I'm just going to go a very quick recap here, and last time I talked a lot about Rockstar, especially Red Dead Redemption and GTA 4, how I think that they kind of get PC gaming the finger, because they didn't even release Red Dead Redemption for PC, and with GTA 4 they released that like 6 months or so later, I'm not quite sure. And what we got was a very cheap port. And I also talked a bit about Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops. And I actually ended mentioning Valve and Blizzard, and I want to quickly get that done. And when I mentioned Valve and Blizzard, those are good PC developers in my opinion. I mean, Blizzard, I think they pretty much make PC-only games. I think they are planning on making some versions for Xbox/PS3 or the consoles in general of some of their good games. But they have games like World of Warcraft and such that are PC exclusive and actually big games on PC. And also Valve, they have the thing called Steam. If you don't know what it is, I think you might have been living under a rock or something. If you're a PC gamer, you should know what Steam is, and if you don't know, it's a kind of community thing where they also have a store where you can download all different kinds of new PC games, also older titles. You can download from the store directly, or buy them from the store even, and download them directly from the servers to your computer and start playing almost immediately. It's very awesome, and you can chat, you can voice chat. It's very, very good kind of program and community you have going. And Valve has also been popular of making or opening their source code, or I don't know how to say that, for modders. Like, they have their Source SDK, so you can make mods for all of their games. And that's a good example of, well, games or developers that release their source code and make modding possible. And that's also something that Treyarch promised PC gamers, or the PC community, with Black Ops. Well, we haven't got any SDK or anything, so we can't make custom maps. We can't make those mods that they promised that we would be able to do. So, yeah, I don't want to go more into some of those things I've already talked about. Just quickly want to end Blizzard and Valve and some good developers. But I want to continue a bit with Rockstar here, because there's a new game that's coming out this year that's called LA Noire. And that's kind of a detective game. As far as I know, you're a detective, and you're supposed to solve some kind of crime. I mean, I think it's pretty self-explanatory when it's a detective game and you're playing as a detective. But that's supposed to be a very good game too, and it looks to be awesome, but that's not going to be released for the PC like Red Dead Redemption. I mean, I think that Rockstar pretty much has given up on making PC games, because since GTA 4, that bad port that we got, at least in my opinion, they haven't made any PC games since, so I think that maybe they've just given up on the PC community, and I don't really like that much, and I talked about in the last video a lot that I hate Rockstar and that I don't like what they're doing and what other developers are doing, because they are just starting to give up on PC gaming. And that's also something I've noticed on like technology, electronic news websites like Engadget or something. They're also talking a lot about that PCs are getting old-fashioned. The new thing is tablets. And I'm starting actually to get a bit worried about PC gaming, what the future is. I mean, I think I'm going to tell you guys, try to comment down below on how you think PC gaming would look in like 5 years, 10 years. How would you think that PC gaming would be evolved in like those 10 years? I mean, do you think it'll still be good? Do you think it'll still be popular and as popular as it can be at times today? Well, try comment down below. Would love to hear what you guys think. And talking about comments, the last video I've read every single comment there, and I've also responded to some of them. And I think it's great that there's been such debate on my video, because I like to see how the community talks about what I'm talking about. I like to hear your guys' opinion. Sorry for the little audio there. I was like resting my head on my hand for a sec. But one of the things that everyone started talking about, and PugGaming also got in on that, was how much money you need to pay for a good PC or to play PC games. I think they had like a 10-comment debate with a viewer about you need about $1,000 to get a good gaming PC. And in my opinion, you don't need that much. I mean, it really depends on, if you ask me, how future-proof that you want your PC to be. And it depends on what games that you're planning on playing. If you want to play something like Crisis 2 or even newer games that maybe come with like Battlefield 3, you need, of course, a good PC. You need to be more future-proof. But if you want to play something like World of Warcraft and Warcraft 3, actually just read an article about that some days ago on how to get a cheap PC that to play games like World of Warcraft and Warcraft 3, just smaller games that don't require that much computer power. You don't even need to have a GPU or a graphics card, because either the CPUs or I think it's the motherboard, I'm not quite sure, can have a little built-in graphics card which can actually easily run games like that at a pretty good setting. I think that they were able to run World of Warcraft at full resolution, like normal screen resolution, 1600 something by 1000 something. Don't remember. It's some time ago since I read that article, but that they could run games like that and just without a GPU. And as I said, it depends on how future-proof you want to be, because if you want to run games later, you need, of course, to spend a bit more money, but you can easily, as PugGaming has said, get a decent gaming PC for under $1,000, maybe even under, well, $5,000. No, not $5,000. $500. 5,000 would be crazy. But like, I don't think people maybe think that consoles, you just need a screen and you need the console itself. I don't know how much that costs in dollars, but I think like in Denmark, where I live, it would be about, you could use some site to calculate this, but I think it would be about, let's see, about 3,000 Danish money, or Danish crowns, to get to play on a console. And that is if you already have Wi-Fi and stuff like that. And I don't think you need any much more than that to be able to play a PC game. And I don't know how much I've spent on my PC, but I could just give you guys some quick specs here on my PC. I have an AMD 3.4 GHz quad-core processor, 4 GB of DDR3 RAM, and a GeForce GTX 260 GPU. And that's a pretty decent PC. I mean, the GPU, I think, is starting to get a bit old, and my CPU is okay. But I have that because I want to render videos, and I need a bit faster, a better CPU to do that, and also to record games on PC. I can't use, at least I don't think I can use something like a capture card. I don't know. But then I need a bit more powerful PC to be able to record games. But you don't need that to play a PC game. I mean, before I got this CPU, I had like a 2.5 or something gigahertz dual core CPU, and that ran games just fine. It was the same amount of RAM, it was the same GPU, it ran the games just fine at the same setting that my PC can run the games now. So that the CPU didn't improve much on how the games ran, because the graphics card or the GPU, at least, well, as far as I know, is what's really running the games. That's what's controlling what's on the screen. And well, if depending on how good the GPU is, that depends on how well the game can run on your computer. But I don't have that much time left, at least I don't think so. I'm not quite sure how long I've been talking, but I think I have to slowly end the video here. If you liked what you saw, please go visit my channel. The link will be somewhere in the video, maybe in the video description. I'm not quite sure. But please go to my channel, check out some of my other videos, maybe comment on them. I would like to hear what you guys both what you think about the future of PC gaming, and also what you think about me, if you think I'm good or not. I would love to hear what you guys think, just about anything. You can say whatever you want, I mean. But those are some things that I would like to know, and rate this video, hopefully a thumbs up. And if you go to my channel, you can also go and follow me on Twitter, and take care.